Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Poddy Animals.
Poddy Animals.
I'm Theo. Across from me is Scoot, and to my right is Eli. How's everybody doing today?
Doing good.
So
How
far,
are you,
so
Eli?
good. So far, so good.
What do you mean so far so good? It's Monday.
You got something planned?
No, just hate this weather.
What's wrong? The guy works from home, he's worried about the weather.
Oh,
How was the drive into work or the walk up the stairs?
very bad.
Was it?
Yeah.
Did you slip down the steps?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
3
What's
inches
going
of
on
snow.
with you, buddy?
I've been out shoveling snow 3 times a day.
3. That's it?
That's it. After that, I quit. I got 4-wheel drive.
I use 2 shovels. Nice snowblower, but I still walk around with 2 shovels.
You're a dueling shoveler?
Of course, that's how you got to get it done quicker. And then I go up the street and do this guy's,
Yeah.
Eli's driveway because he can't get out of work early.
Yeah, he's in the house. He can't get out of work.
Exactly. Work from home.
I'm tired of the snow already.
I kind of felt like we was going to get hit. It was going too good, right? Everybody was like, man, this winter ain't shit. And then Mother Nature was like, hold my beer.
It always happens like that. Like when we were kids, Christmas time in December, even in November, we had snow. But now it doesn't snow until January. I mean, chalk that up to me. I told you last week after I stopped plowing snow. I mean, we don't get shit.
No.
So
Thanks. I appreciate that.
thank you.
So how many inches have we received on this past Monday? Like 16 inches or something?
I don't know what you received. I didn't receive 0 inches.
I
this
received
week.
no inches.
No inches? Oh, well.
So what's new, Eliezer?
Nothing new, man.
No.
Just relaxing.
What's the deal with you bugging me every week about your streaming service?
Yeah. Yeah, it's just my peacock, man. It's just
Wait, your what?
Your what?
my peacock.
What's
It's not working. So I asked Krista like a couple of days ago, what's wrong with my peacock? And I don't know. But
she look
I
at it?
told her my peacock's working fine. I have no problems with my peacock.
Did she look at
Did
it?
she take a look?
Yes, she did.
And what did she find out?
Nothing's wrong with it. But right now today,
She thought it was fine.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. So what's the problem? What's
I
not working?
don't know. Just the service.
Penis.
Wait, what?
It's not about penis, okay? Oh my God!
What are we? What,
It's
what
a
were you
streaming
talking?
service, Peacock.
Oh, Peacock.
My Peacock, NBC Peacock.
Oh, legitimate
Oh.
penis.
Oh my God!
Next time, clarify that. Don't just lead out like my Peacock doesn't work.
Okay, man.
I mean, we're thinking something else. We are the Poddy Animals. We're not thinking about a fucking streaming service.
I honestly thought he had a legitimate peacock. I don't. Maybe somebody sent it from back home or some shit. I don't.
Yeah, she looked at it twice and she didn't see any issues with my Peacock.
yeah, exactly. Oh,
That's funny.
it's funny. Yeah,
So did you get it all squared away then?
Oh,
Everything's
yes.
working again?
it was like taking so long. It was taking so long.
It just wouldn't come up, huh?
Are you coming back with that thing?
No.
Let's talk about the Peacock.
No, I am.
NBC Peacock. You know what? NBC needs to change that name. Seriously.
Or
You
you,
go
just
to
stop
Twitter-
saying it like
Right.
in a,
You go to Twitter
in a
and you say,
context like you
everybody
do.
says, oh, I don't know what's going on with my Peacock.
I don't think anyone else says
No, I
something's
don't-
wrong with their Peacock.
I don't have Twitter, but I wouldn't say it if I did.
they need to change the name. Do you
Why?
agree? Do you agree
How
or not?
about you just
No.
change the way you put it in a sentence?
Your
Like,
English.
my Peacock doesn't work.
Right.
Whatever.
Don't stroke my peacock. Yes.
It only works half the time.
Whatever.
My wife can't get on my peacock.
My Peacock's not working, so I can't watch these guys all sweaty rolling around inside a square circle.
Hey. You love Peacock.
No, I don't. I don't love Peacock. I don't have a Peacock.
The streaming service Peacock.
I have streaming services.
Yes.
Hulu.
Speaking of snow, Scoot sent us over a video
Oh my
little
God.
earlier.
It's
I'm telling you,
hilarious.
your wife is gonna kick your ass. You keep.
What's funny is
Why'd you try to bully her?
no, she actually downloaded the video for me and sent it to me.
Oh.
She came in the house just like literal head to toe in snow. She's dumping out her purse. There's snow in her purse, in her boots. I'm like, what the hell? And she is dying, absolutely dying. So I'm like, what happened? And I tried to go back on our cameras. Those are our home video cameras. And I tried to find it, and I couldn't find it. So I was kind of bummed out. And she made the mistake of sending me the clip. She not only fell once, she fell twice. Now, this gets better because she fell leaving, right? So they're going to the store, and she's going down the driveway and slips and falls. So on the way back, she's like, I'm smarter now, right? I've been through this. It's treacherous. I know how to.
Yeah, how many times?
I know how to navigate the terrain.
Mm-hmm.
So she said, I'm going to hold on to the truck, right?
Mm-hmm.
And hold on to the door handle. It's a handle. That's
That
what
didn't
they're
work,
for.
huh?
The door wasn't locked. So when she grabbed the door handle, the door opened up and knocked her to the ground, and she almost slid under the truck.
Oh, my God.
Now, mind you, that is the passenger
Nice.
side. That is the passenger side. So I have totally shoveled out the driver's side of our vehicles. So had she just went around,
Everything would have been good.
But she wanted to.
Did you tell her that you shoveled to one side, or you just?
Not even a little.
Oh.
Like, I mean, I love my wife, but I also have a sense of humor.
I see.
So I won't be.
And a
watching.
set of cameras, which
I hope it's
which
not
plays
going.
in our benefit because we get to see the video.
Those
Yes.
cameras just paid for themselves.
I see.
You know what I mean? You can't.
I hope
And
that
then-
video is not going viral.
Oh, too late.
You add.
You seen it viral.
Oh
What are
my
you
God.
talking about?
Once you add, let the bodies hit the floor. It was over. It was over. A little bit of video, editing.
She fell like 5 times in that video. It's 5 to 6 times.
I doubt you're gonna get dinner the rest of the week.
I don't think so. It's
No.
time for you buying stovers and stuff like that. And,
Stovers.
There
hot
goes my
pockets,
peacock.
hot pockets. So I don't know.
Peacock's gonna be
To-
offline the rest of the week, right?
Maybe pizza rolls too.
You might end up with hot dog soup. You just get the old water.
Maybe bread with
The
butter.
hot dogs are gone. You could
Yeah.
dip some bread in there.
It's on sale anyway.
We used to have that hot dog soup.
Yeah. Sugar Dale. Right there.
Or is I don't know if you guys ever seen the old movie Great Outdoors, John Candy,
Yes.
when
Let
he
me
was
see.
cooking and Dan Aykroyd said they were beef lips and assholes to hot dogs.
Hey,
Mike Jones, he uses that reference a lot.
hey, they're selling a lot of Vienna sausage too.
I still like the cereal milk. That's
What?
Cereal
That's
milk's a
touchy
great idea.
topic.
Cereal milk?
That's a touchy topic with
That's
Teddy
because I have an invention for that. I want them to just sell milk that tastes like
Didn't
the
they
brand
already do
cereal.
that?
No, they don't have Applejack milk. Okay,
Applejack
I
milk.
want to go into GetGo
Uh-oh.
and not have to spend $4 on a box of cereal and milk when I can just go in there and get the flavored milk.
So do you let the milk?
And I just sent myself a letter with my idea. So if you try to steal it, I'm coming after you.
Are we just gonna let it sit in the milk, right? Take the cereal out, bottle it, and ship it out?
I don't know how they're gonna do it.
Like we just got a factory of bowls with.
But you have to
cereal
make
in
a
them.
seal that,
But-
seal that.
I
the
just
box
came up
too.
with the idea. I'm willing to sell it to somebody and not have to do any of the mixing and shit.
Are there cereal cows? Like, do we just feed them Apple Jacks?
I've
and
seen
they-
some cereal milk, but it was just like a chocolate. There's not a fruity pebble flavor.
Don't
There's
they
not-
have those bars with the
Tricks?
milk in the center?
What about tricks?
Listen.
that?
You're not, I want a thing of milk in the morning that tastes like my Golden Grams or my cinnamon toast. What's your
Oh.
favorite cereal?
I like cinnamon toast crunch.
Cinnamon
Ugh.
toast
But
crunch.
right now,
Now you
listen,
could end up with diabetes if you just had the milk
I've
because there's
been
going to be a lot of sugar
hooked
in
on
there.
chocolate.
Cookie Crisp.
The
Yeah.
chocolate Cheerios. You have chocolate Cheerios?
No.
Honey nut.
I eat.
Honey
I
nut,
like the honey
ooh.
nuts.
Honey
I
nut
eat them
to
with no
milk.
milk.
What
No
about
milk.
Lucky Charms?
I take them in a bag to work, and I just munch on them all day. It's good for you. Heart healthy.
Oh yeah, okay.
It says it right on the box.
Well, I use
little
I use
bee.
the almond milk. It's dairy free.
Almond milk is good.
Lactose
Almond
free.
milk is good with it's vanilla almond milk.
Yeah, I
With
get
the
the
chocolate
original, but I
Cheerios.
do like the vanilla
Oh,
too. You know, but I love cereal milk. I just do. It's like
Ah,
I'll smash the
me.
cereal.
Do you eat cereal at all?
no. I don't.
Not even
It's
back
been
in
a
your
while.
homeland?
You just said Cookie Crisp.
Well,
did
I
say
used
that.
to like Cookie Crisp back in the day.
What changed? They didn't change this recipe.
I don't know.
Yeah.
For some reason, I don't like cereals.
That Cookie
Well-
Crisp, remember?
Cookie Crisp.
What do you eat?
But
What do you have for breakfast?
Just bagel
The
and
fuck
eggs.
is that? A
Bagel and eggs. You know?
Bagel and egg.
Why not?
What?
You can't have bagel and egg milk.
Do you?
I'm not like the cereal.
Do you like make a sandwich with it?
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah.
Who does not eat cereal? It's insane.
I
I-
eat cereal like
No, back in the days,
all day around.
I
Like,
will get a family-sized Fruity Pebble and smash that whole box.
What a
okay,
fatty.
Well, here we'll test you whether you eat cereal or not. Do you have a dedicated cereal bowl?
Yes,
And it used to be.
the biggest motherfucker in the cabinet.
It used to be.
You went to Sam's Club
I
or
don't-
something?
Listen, I used to go to my buddy's house when we were kids. Now, granted, we didn't have dishes, so we'd use a country crock butter bowl. Exactly.
If you have a cereal bowl that didn't used to be something else,
You'd see old spaghetti wrapped around the rim. You
You're
know, the
not a
stain.
cereal
You did not
connoisseur.
care that your Fruity Pebbles taste like spaghetti sometimes.
Spaghetti Pebbles.
Yeah. But I used to go to my buddy's house. He had these small. They always had the fine china. You know, the
you
fine.
can't eat cereal out of that.
The baby bowl. I'm not spending the night and eating a baby bowl of cereal.
First of all, I don't want to hear my fork tink, tink, tink against
Exactly.
No, that shit's got to go. Squish. It's a.
and why the
plastic
fuck are you
bowl.
eating cereal with a fork?
Yeah, exactly. What?
Hey,
Explain that
What?
one to
Explain
us.
that.
honey bun, hush.
Honey bun,
I eat my
hush.
cereal the way I want to eat my cereal.
With a
With a
fork?
fork?
No, I don't eat it with
So
a fork.
what
It
was you going to do with the milk? What, you just
Drink
drinking
it.
from the bowl?
No,
That's how he saves the milk. So he just eats the cereal, and then the milk's there at the end. And he
Cereal's got
Yeah.
holes in them.
I
You
get
gotta
it.
stab those things.
Well, stab. Oh, my
But
God.
I'm telling you, cereal milk would be a great. I have so many ideas. I just don't know who to go to get the ideas out.
Probably not a podcast. I'm gonna say.
Well, I'm not going to elaborate on
We
any of the other
We
ones.
probably need to hit the bleep out button for everything we just said there. So
No, I'm not worried about it. I've sent myself letters with my ideas, so if someone takes them,
I sent
better
myself
have
the
it-
same letters.
you did a day before, because the day before the day after I told you about them.
Probably, I think so.
You
They're old
son of a
letters,
bitch.
because I was covering both of our backs just in case.
You
What if-
son of a bitch.
What if you got COVID, right, and couldn't carry on?
This is what I think. If you did
So
that,
you just
this is-
blame COVID right now with the difference between...
You bloody bastard bitch! You fuck you! Bloody fuck you, bloody! Fucking mother, bloody fuck bitch!
now I'll steal my idea again, and I'm going to show up with those two dudes, and we're going to have a problem.
Yes, big time.
They are on the payroll.
I don't know. I think a lot of places get that. I think a lot of people have like really good ideas, and then they go somewhere. They're like, I don't know where to go with my idea. Then they go somewhere, and there's some guy that says, all right, yeah, we're going to make this happen. And then all of a sudden you have no idea, and they came out with a blue version of what you were talking about, and you just got nothing.
Now,
So-
I've seen where you can improve an existing idea, but there's times I see people just make a shittier product of the existing idea. How is that possible? Like, we're going to make this worse and sell it to you for the same
This
price.
is my Ford Escort. It comes with 3 wheels.
Oh, my God.
Oh, good. I'm glad you brought a Ford Escort up. What was your first car?
My first car was a Ford Escort.
Was it?
Yes, it
Eliezer?
was.
A Mitsubishi Mirage.
I had a 1980 Chevy Monza. Do you remember the silver
I
hatchback?
Yes, I do.
But when you mentioned Escort, I got my license. Pops had a 1987 Ford Escort. I don't know if you remember it.
That's
The
the
gray,
same-
gray and navy. You bought it off him?
No,
that was
no.
the same one.
No, but I had one very similar to that.
I got my driver's license and I was determined to get to the drive-through on Memphis. You guys remember the Memphis drive-in?
Yep.
I don't know.
Pops let me take that was the only car available. I didn't have a car then, so I used his Escort. That thing, I don't know if there was like 3 hamsters sick that day and there was only one running it. It was like a 1-cylinder. By the time we got to the drive-in, the movie was out on VHS. No
Oh, my
shit.
God.
No shit. It was out on VHS.
Blockbuster.
Yeah. Took
See,
forever to get there.
My dad used to run an escort service. Like, I swear to God, they had so many of these cars. Like,
That kind of escort
Yeah,
service. I thought
like-
you were talking about something else. I'm like, man, your
That-
dad was a pimp.
maybe. But no, they had like so many of those cars. So that was my first car, and unfortunately it came came to me right when the Adam Sandler, I think it was Adam Sandler, my piece of shit car.
Oh yeah, the song, yeah.
Dude, that car,
Piece of shit car.
That's what that sounded like when I started it.
Yeah.
Like, it just came. Oh god, it had holes in the floorboard, so you could Flintstone it if you wanted to.
The brakes are out. Why get them fixed? I can use my shoes for now.
I do remember the first time me and who is my wife now, we had an event thing to go to, and I thought, man, I can drive my own car, don't have to hitch a ride or whatever. So we're all dressed up fancy, and just as I go to pull away from the curb, I hear like a crunching. Frickin' muffler fell off, right?
Nice.
But it didn't fall all the way off. It's hanging there and dragging. So now I got like a nice shirt on and stuff, and I'm like, I have to get on the ground, and I can't drag this thing all the way to where we're going. So yeah, that was my piece of shit car.
Eliezer, how about you? How was your car?
Well, my car was good.
It was a mule, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Racing car a little bit.
Racing car.
A racing
You
mule.
had a racing mule?
And stick shift car.
Where?
Oh, no, not a stick shift.
In Puerto Rico or
Yeah,
here?
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was good.
What was it? What
What kind?
It was at 1.8.
Stick shift.
Yeah, it was a stick shift car.
was a stick shift donkey?
Mitsubishi Mirage.
You're not supposed to shift them like that.
Oh, shut up. So yeah, I got plenty of tickets. Yeah.
You got ticket? No, there's 2 cops on the whole island. There's no way you got a ticket.
At least 4 tickets.
I doubt
5 in 2 years.
How much was the ticket?
$200. I remember I left Puerto Rico. I didn't tell my dad, and he tried to sell the car, and he called me. He was very upset. I said, "You got a $150 ticket in your car, like in your license, like in, the title."
Right. Oh, they put it like that, huh?
Yeah. So they tried to exchange, and he was upset. I will take out that money away from whatever is left over. Whatever the money he's gonna send me,
right?
He's gonna discount that. So he was very upset. But yeah, it was a good times with that car.
Yeah, I had a Chevy Monza.
Was
I
it
had
stick
to
shift?
look
Was
it up
stick
to
shift?
even see if it existed.
Was it stick shift or no?
No, it was manual, automatic. Sorry, but you had to start it with a screwdriver. Someone
What?
had tried to steal
Was it started? It didn't work.
We paid $40.
$40.
Me and my ex-wife, she had a friend that was selling it. $40. That car ran like a champ. The most expensive thing on
With
it.
a screwdriver.
Not the screwdriver. That was a crucial part. If you didn't have the screwdriver, you weren't going anywhere.
But that's what I'm saying.
But I bought a lock-in gas cap.
What?
That was the most expensive piece on the car, and I let Terrence take it sled riding one time.
Okay.
You could put the sleds in the hatch. I'm surprised they were still in there because it never latched, so you could lose half the sleds on the way to. I'm pretty sure they went to Tiedemann.
Slamming sleds in the back.
He forgot to take the gas cap key, and guess what he needed? Fuel, of course. Used my key to start the car, the screwdriver, to jimmy off the brand new gas cap.
Oh my God.
That was the last time I used my car.
There went your blue book value right down the shitter.
Because usually you'd have your gas cap key on your ignition keys, but it was a
Yeah,
screwdriver.
Yeah, I guess.
Crazy.
Terry had a car, a van. It was Sam's, I think. And desperate times, I guess, call for desperate measures because that van had been stolen, and you had to do the same thing, start it with a screwdriver. So they had the screwdriver in the car, and somebody broke into the car again. And he was trying to start it, but couldn't figure out how to start it because he didn't bring his own screwdriver. And I think that's when they caught him. He was out there trying to start the car.
I think he was stunned. Like, usually they got to peel the
it
column
was
and everything.
all done for him. He's like, shit.
What's going on here? This is a new special column.
But you can still get cars for $40 if you know who to talk to.
Yeah, I mean, you're pushing them home or you're carrying them in pieces. But
They recently stole our chipper and sold it for $40. That's what he sold it for.
Wait.
$40.
What?
the one he reclaimed.
The one we just got back.
So he found it at the guy's house who paid $40 for
He
it.
paid $40 for it.
Oh my
A
God.
$40,000 chipper. He paid $40.
That
So
guy must have been desperate for
that's messed up.
Yeah,
That's pretty messed
very. All right, we're going to take a quick break here, and we'll be back here shortly. Hey, welcome back, everybody. This is the station that keeps on going. We keep messing around and doing all kinds of fun stuff. So hang out with us, and we got a lot of stuff for you. Until then,
The station the hottest girls listen to.
so any of you guys see this story on LeBron with his Instagram?
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
Um,
I have it up over here.
it's
Go ahead. Go ahead.
It says LeBron James posts cryptic Instagram message after Lakers win. Mention me with MJ and Brady like you're supposed to.
Yeah, like seriously. I mean, I don't understand. This guy is the biggest crybaby I've ever met. I haven't even met him, and I don't like him. But go ahead.
No, I mean, I don't know. He's great. He's done really great things. But who says stuff?
Who
like
says
that?
something like that to himself?
No, that's the thing. Like, so what do they always say? A lion never has to tell you he's a lion.
Exactly.
You already know. You know what I mean? So, like you said, you'd never hear MJ or Brady say that. You probably also never see them go to a team full of stacked players.
No,
Destroy it.
no, I don't. I don't understand. Like, what's he trying to say? Like, whoever talks about Tom Brady and MJ should mention him in their stories.
Nobody that's like that, a good player like him, because he's a good player no matter what. But nobody himself will say, I'm good. You know what I mean?
Right. There's just too much ego there, and I think
No, he cries too much.
he does.
And he cries a lot. And this is him. We have
A soundbite.
yeah we have actually a soundbite of LeBron on the court.
I give him credit. I mean, he did a lot of good for the Cavs, and
Bring a championship too, But it was not himself. But
no, but kinda. You know what I mean? So you think everybody else would have been here without him? You know what I mean? So big names draw big names. So big names also draw money,
Yeah.
which you use to buy bigger players and stuff. So he did great things for Cleveland, but then again, for all the good he's done, it seems like he's done counterproductive stuff, like this whole super team shit that they're doing
but
now.
he screwed
He
himself.
started that.
Yeah.
He screwed himself. The Lakers cannot do anything. Right now, they have Russell Westbrook. They trade a bunch of players for him.
Well, that's
Yep.
why he wants to come back home.
Yeah, he
And-
wants us.
yes,
He wants
I
us
heard
to
about it.
give up our young talent.
We'll give you a Garland. We can get Mobley. We will get Jared Allen too out.
Yeah, for LeBron,
For
who will
LeBron,
probably end up
seriously?
leaving
No.
at the end of this year.
There is
We don't
no
need it.
way.
No.
Now the only reason why I think they would do it is the money draw.
No.
I don't
For
think
what,
so.
a year? I mean, then we're back in the
What I
tank?
heard, the front office is in charge right now with all the movements. The owner's not involved in anything, so that's a good thing.
Yeah, no, that's a positive. I don't see where they would have any interest.
No.
What would be the value? Again, the value would only be money, the star power, the name.
Well, but they want.
But I think enough people around the NBA now know, like, we're not following this guy. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want, 'cause
we don't want this.
It's volatile.
Kind of
Like,
diva,
I don't want to go anywhere where somebody's just going to be like, okay, I don't like you today, you're out. And then next thing you know, I'm traded.
Right.
I'm
No,
good.
let me trade the coach.
I
and
would not. I
everything,
would not bring him back to Cleveland.
Not right
Not
now.
at all.
No,
No, not
not
never.
never. But
Not never.
I
I'm good.
see
I'm
this.
good with what we have.
Yes, this young team is special, very special.
Yeah, I agree.
They are in 4th place or 5th place, something like that.
I think they're in 5th, I believe.
But that's good. I mean, we haven't been good in a long time.
No, and
So-
and now that we are, he wants to come screw that up.
Since 1998, that's the last time that the Cavs are so good without LeBron James.
Mm.
So in the 5th place,
1998?
1998.
Yeah, it's a long time.
28 and 19 right now. That's the Cavs record right now. 5th place.
That's not bad. That's
No,
not bad.
We'll
from what
take
we're
it because
used to.
no,
With
we're-
all the injuries they have, Ricky Rubio is out. Sexton is out right now. What's the other power forward is out too? Mark Kirkin. He
just went out the other day, I believe.
he will be
Yesterday?
out for a while. Yesterday was.
But, I mean, the MRI and
it was
X-rays were
negative, but it's
so-
still like. But I think they're gonna make a trade before the deadline. I think they have to get somebody. There's rumors about the Pelicans. I don't know his name from the Pelicans. They're looking for
the big dude that won't lose weight.
Oh God.
Zion.
Yeah.
He's as big as a Scion.
Right now he looks like
He
Shrek.
might be bigger
looks
than a
like
Scion.
He looks like Shrek right now.
Shrek.
They'd have a better chance of going with the Peacocks.
Oh, I mean,
Back to LeBron, though. I mean, have you guys seen that other story with Shannon Sharp
Oh no! Tell me about that. I
talking
seen that.
about how he mentions LeBron as being the GOAT. Shannon Sharp says this all the time.
oh, he's another one.
He said that someone broke into his house, put a gun to his head, and said, "Let me hear you say LeBron's a GOAT one more time."
Did he make the police report?
No, he just told the guy,
Okay, so he's lying.
"I'm not afraid to meet my maker."
Oh.
Nah, no.
What do you think?
So his family's not in the house.
You know you have cameras. Put it out there that this actually happened.
Right, I put mine out there when the old lady slip and slide, so I know he's got
Yeah.
cameras. I just know.
Well, no.
You don't have
Well,
footage of someone.
Once you hit the floor,
Now, I'll eat crow if he can produce the footage. I'll be the first one to eat crow, but don't just say someone broke in and held a gun. You didn't make a report,
There's
nothing.
no way. Like who does that? Like, just to come up with some like now. If he can't produce any evidence, and he actually said this, I don't know. I didn't see the article.
No one calls him out on nothing. They're like everyone's afraid.
There's no way you can make a statement like this and it just goes away, right? Like
exactly.
there's got to be something here.
Yeah, this is what I think about that.
You are fake news.
That's what I think about. That's what I think about. I think about that story.
So he's going to keep saying it then, right? He's not afraid.
I mean, he's not afraid. He's not afraid to meet his maker. Which, I mean, I don't know. Someone's holding it.
I don't like him too much.
Why would someone
And
risk
Skip Bayless
their
either.
life or even being put in jail to break into a celebrity's house and hold him back or, put a gun to his head?
People are nuts.
Yeah, but
But you will make a police report. He never
Now,
did.
see, that's where
I
have a
care
problem.
that much about, that someone's saying
There's
LeBron's
some
the GOAT.
stalkers.
Really?
There's some stalkers out there.
That would do that because someone said LeBron's the GOAT.
I don't know. I just can't believe somebody would, like you said, break into a house. And then, again, you don't make a police report. You don't.
Something.
And then you're tough at that point, right? You're super tough. Like, screw you.
No, you got some
gun
street.
to my
You got some
face.
street cred now.
Yeah.
You can go on to ESPN with Skip and talk about it and how you weren't afraid to go and
I don't know. Gun to my face. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a
I'm
different
like, fuck
story.
LeBron. You know what I mean?
Well, speaking about the Cavs, they're playing very soon. I guess the Knicks.
they play tonight.
Yeah. So we'll see what's gonna happen. But
What's the points on that? What do you got?
no, nothing. They're just
No. What do you think?
what I'm thinking about the Cavs winning today, or just
Yeah.
they will win. But with
We
the
know how
injuries
much
right
of a
now, it's
gambler
gonna be
you are.
difficult. It's gonna be difficult with without the power forward.
They'll be fine.
Yeah.
Well, with the 2-point guards out too, but we'll see where you run.
I haven't really followed much basketball since 2016, to be honest with you, when the Cavs went on that run. But I don't know.
I dip in, check on them.
That's why we go to our expert over here and everything sports related.
That's right.
But
Exactly.
But he
Yes.
can't throw a football. We're gonna get some video of him out there throwing.
No, don't. Even
What
do
are you
it.
talking about? We
What did
want
I
to
say?
see you throw a football.
Those who can't teach
Well,
us about sports.
I need to follow football. I like to follow sports. Well,
No,
I
I
don't want
know.
to do it.
I do some to some extent, but I mean, you are our expert. You really are. That's why.
And that's hard to say to somebody wearing a Yankees hat.
Yeah, very hard.
I'm just saying.
Okay, well, you have to come up with this stuff about the Yankees.
I didn't. It was right there. I'm looking at it.
Don't worry, the MLB will be. They talk about the lockdown will be lifted very soon. So I hope by tomorrow.
Are you excited?
Yeah.
Do you think they'll come to
Well, they have a meeting today for 2 hours, so that's good.
So you think all those rich people will be richer by the end, or
No,
somebody's going to lose some money?
The players, I think the players at the end, I think they're gonna lose money. I think.
Now,
Yes.
what kind of money are we talking about?
Well,
A season or per game?
no, they propose. The proposal was back in the day, they want all the teams, the small market teams, to have like the salary $100 million. That's the minimum
Wow,
to spend.
That's what we're arguing about.
No,
$100 million.
yeah.
Well, that's the minimum for the team.
I have these same arguments
that's-
at home,
well,
like with our grocery bill. Don't go over $200.
It makes sense for the players so they can sign any team because they have to be the teams have to be, the salary has to be $100 million
Right.
minimum.
Equal.
So they have the flexibility to go whatever team. So right now, they said that outside of the table, they reduced that to $30 million.
Poor guys.
Oh no! How will they ever survive?
So we'll see what's gonna happen. And
LeBron might have to come live with me.
Yeah.
He might have to stay at the
That would be a
house.
good show. Like they have to
Well, they
come
want-
stay with someone that's like the average Joe.
Right, they just all their money, their bank accounts are frozen. They just have to go back to regular life right now.
They want universal DH. I think that's
Can
a
we
good
come up
thing.
with that show, Scotty?
That might be a thing.
Universal DH.
Celebrity comes and stays. I always thought about a show like moving back with mom because my mom had 12 of us. So like we all moved.
All
when
moving
she
back?
had the house on 47th. We all just moved in. Now there's no one can bring their vehicles. You're stuck with.
Just like the old days.
You pick your name out. Who's going shopping on the public transportation down Denison? You gotta
Who
draw
gets the
your
bed tonight?
Yep.
So-
You gotta draw where you're sleeping every night, and then whoever can't hack it anymore.
So this is the
you go.
MLB proposal. This is the league, not the players. So the one, concessions to players, including NBA style draft lottery. So they want to do like an NBA style draft lottery. That's a good thing,
Yeah.
especially with the small markets. They're struggling with the winning. So the worst team will get the best pick.
I don't think, like, to me, none of that matters as long as until the NFL fixes their overtime rule.
Oh my god!
And then we can talk
Our
about
coin toss won
the-
the game last night.
the millionaires.
I think
not
that was
getting-
one of the
That's
best.
ridiculous.
I think that was one of the best games. I think that was better than the game between Tom Brady with what's the
About
other
the
name?
Rams, the early-
with the Colts. Remember the Patriots against the Colts?
No.
No.
I thought you were talking about the game earlier when he brought him back against the Rams.
Yeah,
He's going back years.
yeah. That
Do you think that game was good too, Rams and?
Oh yeah, both of those games.
this was a good weekend for
Both
football.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
3
yeah,
games
yeah.
was
Four.
winning by the end of field goal,
Yep.
Yeah,
and the touchdown was
that Bills game. I actually like Mahomes and I like Kansas City, but I just wanted to see Buffalo go. I really like Josh Allen. I like Stephon Diggs.
Yep.
So I was like, man,
Well,
that
Davis-
could be a good duo. Where the hell that guy come
Davis 4
Well, I mean,
touchdowns.
Diggs had 2 catches or something for 7
Yeah,
yards.
but
or something
Davis-
like
from?
that.
Like
Four-
3 or 4, catches
4 touchdowns, Davis.
Yeah.
That's never happened.
200 something, 201, I believe.
Imagine what's in the fantasy. Oh my god!
Who had him? Does anybody have him in fantasy?
No, he's been pretty consistent in fantasy though,
Really?
for at least a touchdown and 50, 60 yards.
Wow. Now I tell you what, I think Josh Allen is the real deal. You know what I mean?
agree.
So you see guys every year you see this, and so many of these guys are out now. You have the RG3s, the
Lamar.
Michael Vick.
They were talking about him.
We'll see.
You
But
know,
these-
I don't think he could throw as good
No,
as
he can't.
These two.
guys come in and nobody's seen them. They don't know what to expect, and they run. Like it's they have a great season until somebody gets film on them, right? And once you get film on them, those guys are thrown to the wayside.
Yep.
Then like, okay, he can't move to his left, blitz him. He can't do this. He can't throw. So stack the box, whatever. This kid is cool. Like just watching him, they're down, and I'm thinking this is it. He steps up, he runs around for a while, and
Yeah.
throws. Oh my!
What
God.
about that
Just
2-point conversion? The dude was
That was
running for his life
ridiculous.
just to go up by. Because if he doesn't get that, the Chiefs win on that field goal
Right. So,
instead of going overtime. Which
but just his demeanor is much calmer than most that you see. I think the kid's going to be the real deal.
both of those guys, man, Mahomes and him.
about
Well,
that.
we already know Mahomes.
Mahomes is a beast. Too.
It's like watching, like when you used to play with the kids out in the front lawn. You know what I mean? You just watch those guys, especially Mahomes. It looks like a grown man.
Speaking
playing
of
with
that,
kids.
yeah, because Scott always would like taking Ted when he was the captain because he knew I was the Mahup back in the day. I was the Mahup.
But
the
do you guys
Mahuppy.
forget about Tyreek Hill? How he ran that football on, the
Yeah.
last
That's
time.
what he does.
I mean,
But he was Speedy Gonzalez
he
in there.
is. He's
man.
fast.
Is he still the fastest man in the NFL? I don't think so.
I don't know. He's got to be one of
It
the
could be.
Where's our sports guy? Who's the fastest man in the NFL?
fastest man in the NFL. Let's get some.
I don't think it's Tyreek Hill anymore. But
When you talk about wide receivers overall, the most.
no, just go with the fastest.
would
Man.
you-
It ain't going to be a quarterback.
Would you
as
put
fastest man.
Chase in there?
Chase, man.
Jamar Chase?
That kid's a phenom. But again, that's for me. That's wait to see because that's the same thing. It seems like every year you have these receivers that come out and they have bust out seasons or whatever until people get tape on them and they learn their routes and they're like, okay, he can stop on a dime and turn
Dude,
on
I don't believe in any of that because if I'm quarterback and I have a Devontae Adams, I'm not looking for Joe Smith, the tight end, okay, on a crucial play. But like yesterday, Gabriel Davis was open all the time.
and
So
They
if
didn't
they're
cover
double
because they
teaming
just double
Diggs
team.
and taking care of Beasley and Sanders,
Well,
this guy's running free somewhere.
they said, they talk about overall. Running back right now is Montgomery for the Chicago Bears.
Is the fastest
What?
in the
Fastest.
NFL.
Fastest right now, yes.
Fastest NFL players,
Did you get
David Montgomery.
Yes, they just have stats. And then wide receivers, Brandon Cooks.
Did you get that information off Peacock?
Well, yeah, where are you getting your info from? yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is back. I'm sorry.
That's from
Fa-
1997.
This is the rookie draft of 2018 when Montgomery came out.
No, there's no
Fastest person in NFL today.
way. Right.
Can
If
we
you
get
have
that?
to put in the date,
Well,
put in
we
the
can-
date. It's not.
Do you got the latest Windows update on that laptop? I mean, are we missing something? You still
Windows Vista.
Windows 07. It was Dexter McAllister from the Kansas City Chiefs.
What did Bo Jackson do last week? Do you know?
No. Well, they said right now is Cup from the Rams.
No, he's not the fastest NFL player.
All right. So that's an HP lab. You just throw that right out the window if you could. Just throw
Yes,
it right in
maybe
the
I
garbage.
need to throw this away. Since
It's an Etch-a-Sketch you're looking at, dude. You don't even got a laptop.
We promise you he will get better in the upcoming weeks.
yes,
He's
maybe.
a sports analyst.
This is his first week bringing in his own laptop, and it's been sitting dusty for 3 years now. He's got save stats from 3 years ago.
Okay, so
Wait.
far is Tyreek Hill.
Is
You
it
guys
Ty-
right? Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
Try again.
Aaron Rodgers.
No, we knew it was Tyreek.
I think so.
Tyreek Hill is 23.24 speeding. Right.
Oh shit! Does your old lady have one of those buzzers at home?
Yes, I do.
Is the peacock working? That's a Big Ten no.
Hate it when you buzzer me.
Well, they
It
just,
took him 4 tries, but he got it. What are you looking up now?
I just looking overall,
Overall,
but they still talk about Tyreek Hill.
I need a break after this.
All
How
right.
about you guys? You ready for
No,
another break?
That's it. I'm gonna have to. Clean
Let's go to
this
break, and we'll
system
be
out.
back here shortly. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Eliezer, what are you doing over there?
Looking for some
You
news.
better be ordering some food. Looking for some news. We got some news for you. What are
We
you
can
talking
order
about?
Chipotle.
Looking for some news.
What do you got for us?
We got some breaking news.
Some breaking news. This
No,
just in.
I will order for me, not for you guys.
It's not breaking. It's actually a couple good stories we were talking about earlier.
What happened?
Did you see this one, Scott?
No, tell me about it. What do we
Is it
got
breaking
here?
news?
These two guys brought their... I don't even know how to...
I
like.
can't even read this. Wait.
They brought their dead friend to the Irish post office with hopes of collecting his pension payment.
So the guy died, and they just what do you call it? They weekend and Bernie'd his ass straight into the post office.
Yes,
So they carried him. He wasn't in a wheelchair or nothing.
they carried him.
They carried him into the post office and was like, "Hey, what? This guy's drunk, but he needs to collect his check."
Exactly. They want to make sure they can keep drinking, but someone witnessed them dragging him in. His feet were dragging. He looked unwell.
He looked unwell. Yes.
Which means he's dead, pretty much. Like, he looked unwell. No, he was dead. He was blue. He was dead.
All right. Quick question. How long? How long was he dead?
That's
Are we?
We have no idea. It doesn't...
Are we? Are we doing like?
This is a kind of movie.
Damn,
No, this is real shit.
Kevin died like 6 months ago, but paid a mortgage. Like, are they?
They were like they had to wait outside due to COVID, so you can only let a certain amount go in. That's when people noticed, like they thought he needed some kind of emergency help. So people were on to him, like, wouldn't you ask the two guys, like, hey, is your friend, does he need some help? No, we got this. We're both gonna carry him in. He's a little drunk.
We drag him everywhere.
Yeah.
Like, oh my goodness! Like, I don't. This is.
Would you say something?
Nowadays, you don't know. Like,
Where is
if I'm the teller,
it
like,
was
do
not
I-
in Ohio, correct, or anything like that. Oh no,
No, it was in Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah.
They drink over there, boy.
So you got to get that pension check to keep the party rolling, I guess. You know.
So it's just the post office now. You
Yeah,
know what I
it's
mean?
just-
So
just
now
the
you're
post
just a
office.
postal worker.
Like, wouldn't they
you're-
wait for the check to go to the house? I don't know.
I
How do they
agree.
deliver checks?
Apparently, they're not very patient. But okay, so you're the postal worker. You're sitting at your desk. You're licking stamps. I don't know what the fuck postal. I don't know what they're doing.
Sir,
But
can you
you're-
talk?
Yeah, you're licking stamps, and two guys come in dragging a third guy. Do you say something?
How you? I have no idea.
So
If I'm in line and I see this guy that
no,
doesn't look,
you're the post office worker.
oh yeah, I'm saying something right away. I'm like,
What-
dude's dead.
That guy's dead.
Yeah.
But do you like? So now, if you're the guy, you're like, hey, don't ask my friend any questions. He don't speak English. you know,
Or he's sleeping or
he's
something.
sleeping, right? Car rides wear him out. I don't know how the hell do you.
How did they expect to get away with that?
How many?
So,
Could you imagine me and you dragging Eliezer in?
It just get well. I don't know. It just.
Could you imagine, Scott, me and you dragging
How-
him in to get his?
can we try it?
Can we
Look,
just to
listen.
see if it'll work
Can we?
as like a skit?
Can we drag you into immigration, right? And just slide you in there and see, like, if we.
That's
leave
not
you-
gonna happen.
No.
No,
What about can we just do the post office then?
not even that. UPS maybe.
Or FedEx? Which one?
FedEx
But-
is
no.
better. FedEx is better than UPS.
There's a FedEx place right up the road. Let's drag you in there
Castaway, remember?
and see. Let's see if we can ship you.
There's no way.
They let.
You will be in the news.
We're reading a story about me and Ted.
We will wear secret cameras. I got the sunglasses with the camera on.
I got GoPros.
Oh,
I got GoPros.
You got plenty?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Are you willing to fake your death?
Let's do it. Not me. Well,
No,
let's
wait.
do it.
it's got to be believable. Like you drowned coming over on the door.
Dude.
I like to relive that just to make
With
sure.
all the pain I will get.
I mean,
drag
I'd
me in
fake
the
cry.
street.
I'd fake cry at his
yeah.
service.
And then we'll ship you back home, right? And then see if they can ship you
And how
back.
I will survive, like in the freaking box.
Dude.
What's the matter?
You can survive. I'm telling you. Like,
Survive in the box.
No, listen to this. Listen to this. Tell
Listen,
him.
dude, you can survive.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Dude, this dude just snuck on an airplane where the front wheel is and flew
Yeah, what?
from
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, from Africa to Amsterdam.
No way.
Yeah.
Yes, he did. He was stuck up in the front
He
wheel.
climbed up in the front wheel and caught a free flight.
So I think anything's possible.
How did he breathe? Not sure.
Lizer, what if we have you not stuffed, but
So wait a minute. He was in the wheel? Like seriously in the wheel? No, there's no way.
Of
Yeah.
a Boeing 747.
Oh my God.
close to 11 hours?
He's in jail.
Now, do you think he took like a tank? You have to take an oxygen tank, right?
Yes.
Scott?
Does
You think one of them things dropped down like, the oxygen mask?
they
the
have one in the
oxygen-
cargo wheel?
It just drops
Yeah,
down.
like- He had to have something. I don't understand
It
how.
reminds me of this movie. I forgot the name of that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
I don't know.
You remember that movie when they kidnapped his daughter?
Oh, yeah, Commando.
Commando.
Yeah.
We got stuck in a freaking airplane wheel. Remember that?
Yep. There's no way.
But yeah, but when you start not being able to breathe, you could always yell "cut." This guy had no choice. That was a long flight, man.
He had to have.
How many hours from Amsterdam
11.
to
11
Africa?
11 hours.
There's no way,
No.
dude. You didn't even get your free peanuts or headphones. You know what I mean for the flight.
Yeah.
and a free in-flight.
He went to
meal.
the bathroom.
Oh, I'm sure he did. That wasn't fuel leaking out of the front
Maybe he
wheel.
was leaking. The plane was taking off. Let me leak right now.
No, I mean, because it gets cold. Like, how
He's
do you not
right.
see this guy sneaking in the wheel with a big?
It's getting
ski
cold
jacket?
over there. Like
He
But
had to
again,
have.
he had to have a tank or
32,000
something,
feet.
too.
it gets cold up there.
I'd say
Someone tried it in 2019, and then he fell to his death. So, I mean, this guy got lucky.
So somebody did in 2019.
I want to see his comment. I mean, let's interview this guy.
No, he's in jail.
I don't care. Let's go.
He's still thawing out.
What, did you want to do the same thing like what the movie, The Interview with
No.
James Franco and what's the other guy?
Seth Rogen.
Yeah, I want to go find out how. Like, because that's pretty amazing. That's tough guy shit. Like,
That's
I couldn't-
dumb guy shit. That's not dumb.
That's stupid shit. Come on. You'll be in jail for a long time for that stupidity.
He's not afraid. What, you think he's
well.
afraid to go to jail? He just flew the friendly skies on a tire. Not afraid of nothing. Yeah, I mean, look, when you came over on the door, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Was you scared? Sharks or anything
I was
like
scared, yeah.
that? Yeah, piranhas and shit. This guy had falcons.
It took me like 3 weeks to get here.
Pigeons,
Yeah,
everything
pigeons
living
fly
over there.
into that shit.
Yeah.
Literally drop
Sunburn
shit.
too. In the door. You know, in the door. I'm talking about my story.
Oh, you're still. Oh.
fuck this guy.
I thought you were talking about the guy in the
still-
wheel,
yeah.
like sunburn. What the fuck are you talking about?
Know myself what
Maybe
happened in the
tire or road rash or something from a tire. How did they land with him in there?
Yeah, well, that's what.
I don't know.
Did he jump out at the last minute?
I guess you got to jump and run to keep the momentum going, right? Or did he just wait? I'd imagine he waited till it stopped, right?
Maybe the wheels close up and there's just enough room to fit
But
a
it-
human body.
Because if you jump out early on the runway, they're going to come get you,
They're getting tore up,
and you're
too.
going to get fucked
There's
up.
no way.
So
There's just,
that's how's that possible? Because there's securities everywhere.
I'd be more
Like,
worried I'm not getting my
I don't know
frequent flyer
how
miles.
that he got in the box, a big box himself or something. I don't know. Somebody help him out.
there's
How did they not see him run up there when it was
That's
You
my
know,
question.
either
But
taken
again,
off
this
or?
is not here. You know what I mean? So who knows what the airports are like there?
They have securities everywhere.
Apparently not.
No.
The guy was 22 years old,
Wow.
so he is not.
He wastes his life.
Well, no, what's he going to get charged with?
Well,
Not
a
paying
lot
for
of
a
charges.
ticket?
Right. You just got to pay them their $30.
Yeah, I mean, what was the ticket
Was
over
it
there?
one of trespassing? That's another.
Well, no, I mean,
risking.
I'd be praising the guy like, how the fuck did you do it?
That is a good question. What are the charges?
Yeah, what-
Like, what do you? So illegally getting on a plane?
Trespassing. That's one.
Yeah. So I mean, we're not doing.
I don't know
lot
how
of time over
how
there,
the
right?
rules in it was in Amsterdam.
They're gonna send him back home.
I mean, hopefully he gets a seat.
They're like, you gotta get. We're putting you on a plane back to Africa. Climb in there. Fuck.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything on charges.
No chargers.
No charges. No, they're out of the playoffs. They've been out of the playoffs for a while.
And our sports guys, ladies.
No
and gentlemen.
charges at all.
He's still in sports mode. He never gets out of it. We're going to have to log him out of his computer over there. He's still got a bunch of sports up. I don't get it. I don't understand how he survived that.
I can tell you what he wasn't wearing: Carhartts. You guys seen that story? Are you buying Carhartt still?
I haven't bought Carhartt. Not to advertise anyone, but I buy the Walls bibs. So
No,
Walls, if you're listening, I wear a large. You send those right over. I'll send you the address. But no, I do not. I haven't bought anything Carhartt in a while. Why? What's going on?
What about you, Eli?
Dude works from home. He doesn't come out in the snow. He's not.
Do you have anything Carhartt?
No,
Are you
Nothing?
So, nothing.
nothing.
All right. I'm wearing Carhartt pants right now. I think.
You son of a
I think I
bitch.
am.
What the heck?
Did he let us know that before he came in? Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
No, I'm not.
No, I guess
I
they're-
don't get too wrapped up in stuff like that because, like, I talked to you earlier about cancel culture. Everyone's about this and this, and now they're trying to cancel Carhartt for wanting their employees vaccinated. But go ahead and elaborate on
Yeah.
that.
I see. Now I'm on the boat. Like not the same boat you're on. But
He wasn't on a boat.
I'm on the door on this one.
It was a door.
I don't know. I don't like the cancel culture thing. I don't think just because you don't like what somebody's doing, shut them down and cancel them out. But I'm also not pro vaccination. I'm not vaccinated. I don't plan on getting vaccinated. I don't care if you do or you want to.
Choices.
I like that. But in all reality, you're not talking about normal choices. You're talking about an entire business.
Mm-hmm.
And we have all, like, I don't know, anybody listening to this has to be able to understand. We've all been to the store and they're closed at 8, or they don't have this food, or they're out of stock on this. And you're like, what's going on? COVID.
Yeah.
None of our employees came in. All of our stock boys are off. All of the pizza guys are out.
Oh, yes.
Everywhere. So what do you do to battle that? You just eat it? As a company, now you still have employees.
Losing money.
Well, you still have employees that do come to work who are banking on the success of this business
Yeah.
to make a living. So do you just say like, screw it. We'll take the bullet. And I know everybody's like, oh, it's a big company. They'll be fine.
No, it's
But-
not the way.
All right. Well, what about the smaller companies?
Exactly. Small companies.
I don't care for the push to vaccinate. And I don't understand how all this works either. But I also think like you're kind of in a tight spot where if you're damned if you do or you're damned if you don't.
Right.
So, I mean, asking you, if you owned a company, would you mandate vaccinations? That is
Yes, I probably would.
So now we're burning your cereal milk in
Or,
the streets.
well, I'd be a one-man wrecking crew on the cereal milk until it took off. Then I would eventually
But
need.
let's say you
some
started
employees.
cereal milk, right? And you have, a big
Protected by
company.
copyright.
You have,
Don't steal.
1,000 employees. You have businesses all over the country, right? And you're looking at the same thing. Half the people are hassling you, right? Why ain't everybody vaccinated? Because, there are the vaxxers who want everybody vaccinated. And then the other half are hollering, we don't want it,
Mm-hmm.
and you can't force it on us. But it's not just that. There's insurance involved. There's
Right.
time off. There's unemployment.
Benefits, retirement. Yeah.
There's a lot of things involved on the company end of this that maybe we don't understand. So again, you got your cereal milk company. Are you vaxxing your people?
Probably. I probably would not. I'd let them make their own choice.
So if their choice is not to come to work anymore.
Well, then I'm going to be a one-man wrecking crew again.
But
no, I understand it. I mean, but
we're here in Cleveland. We're here in Cleveland, Ohio. I think it's safe we can say that. How many times have you been out and you're just like, you know what, screw this shit. You can't go anywhere. You can't go into Walmart. You can't go into McDonald's. The service is terrible.
Oh, my God.
Walmart has no service. It's self-checkout.
Since
when?
What's the last time?
Empty.
Was it 2012?
Yeah.
Now everything's gone up in price.
And then every time you ask, you're like, why is there nothing on the shelves?
Nothing.
What did they say? All the guys are out with
I'm
COVID.
surprised. I go to this grocery store every single
everything.
time. Can't find chicken at all. Only pork meat.
That's why I haven't been invited to dinner. You can't find anything. Usually,
No, seriously,
Usually
I'm not joking.
I'm allowed up the street
Like,
twice a week.
Frozen food department is.
I haven't got a call.
It's empty. Empty shelves everywhere.
So what do you do? What is the answer? If the answer is, hey, I'm going to vaccinate my people so they can be at work. Now, again, I'm not saying vaccinations work. We all know how this is. But if the answer is, I'm going to vaccinate my people, keep them safe and able to come to work, but you're going to cancel me.
Yeah, but I mean, even the people that are getting vaccinated are catching it, So now you're forcing them to get vaccinated, and there's still a chance they can get it.
So there's just no winning here.
No.
But I don't think
But I don't understand.
is burning their stuff and canceling them.
I will do a meeting with the employees first, and thinking about asking every single not every single one of them, but at least somebody can step up and talk about.
Either way, you're gonna catch it.
Now Carhartt ain't a place I don't think where you can just talk to the employees. Don't they have they're all over the country, right? They're huge, I think. I'd have to imagine Carhartt's pretty big.
Yeah, and they do a lot of business with farmers and
right. I don't think this is just somewhere where you can just be like, hey, you know what? We're going to see what the people think. I think you're forced into a move.
But you can't have the same people that are against cancel culture now wanting to cancel Carhartt.
Right.
Because of this. You just can't. You can't have it both ways.
So if you was a business owner, what's your decisions going to be?
And again, that's where I have to know all the details. I have to know how many, how much am I losing? Because I get it. People are like, oh, big company or whatever.
Losing money.
But that's the thing. I'm not in business to lose money. Mm-hmm. And it, whether or not you think I make too much money or Carhartt's a big business and all we care about is money, this money feeds all the employees and all the families and you know what I mean? So I'd have to see, like you said, kind of not that I could go talk to all the employees, but I have to see what my average is. If I'm doing good, no, I'm not pushing it. But if nobody's coming to work, I got factories shutting down because everybody in the factory has COVID. At one point, we're shutting down whole entire places because everybody in the place got COVID.
But the one that's been affected is more, the small business. Small business.
They got to understand, for everyone that's trying to cancel them, there's other people that are for the vaccine that are going to probably buy more.
Right. Yep, they'll support it.
People that never bought Carhartt and be like, you know what? They're going to do it.
I like what you said. I'm not for the vaccine. I don't want it pushed on me. I really don't. But again, I don't own that business. I don't.
Right.
I vaccinated my kids. Did you?
Yes.
So you forced them into vaccination.
No, I mean,
They had to go to school. In turn to go to school, here, you have to have your measles. So you vaccinated your kids without knowing what's in it, without knowing anything about it, so that they could go to school. But if they ask you to do the same thing tomorrow, you're like, screw the government, burn down Carhartt.
Yeah.
I mean, so no, I kind of get it. I think it's tough right now for everyone, and there is no right decision. You're going to make somebody mad no matter what you do.
Yeah, I agree.
I want this pandemic to be over. That's the only thing.
I don't think it's. I think it's gonna continue. I really do.
We've been 2 years in March.
I mean, 1 minute they're saying 10 days, now 5 days, now.
Was it 2 years in March? Correct.
This is just too easy. So, look at AIDS and cancer. You're going to tell me as much money as we've raised and how long this has been going on. There's not answers here. There's not cures here.
Right.
They have a cure.
So this is same thing. This is business.
They have a
Yeah,
cure.
they don't make money.
If
on
they have
cure.
a cure for
They
something,
don't make money on a cure.
like,
They make money
a
on
virus.
on
'Cause
chemo and
cancer
radiation.
kind of is a virus.
Right.
Anything is a virus. You know, any disease or any sickness is a virus. If they have a cure for this, they have a cure for anything.
Right.
Just the FDA, they don't want to prove it.
I was reading one of the guys from Pfizer was talking about they should make the vaccine or a shot. You should have to get it every year like the flu. Why wouldn't he say that?
Right.
Cha-ching. You know what I'm saying?
That's asking somebody, should I buy your product?
Yeah, your booster needs a booster. Like, really?
Like 4 shots.
I mean, I haven't had a flu shot in 15 years.
I got one.
I hope you guys
and I
don't
got
get sick.
No, I
tonight.
got a flu shot like 4 years ago.
You had a,
and
you got- yeah.
I was sick.
Yeah,
they told me
that
like, oh,
tore
you
me up.
haven't had a flu shot in 15 years. I'm like, all right, I'm fine.
Right. No, but it's a hot topic, and people get very one-sided on their topic. I try to stay pretty neutral with anything I do. That way I can hear both sides of the story, blah, blah, blah. Pretty much, a black and white thing. But people get so heated about their side that they can't even if what you're saying makes sense, I can't listen to it because
they don't want to debate at all. They
Right.
don't want. They just want to argue. They said they always right, you wrong, stuff like that.
So,
I wish we have to debate. Talk about it. What's your opinion?
well, that's what podcasts are for.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you don't think you're going to get vaccinated?
I think I'm going to have to. So
You're gonna have to,
I
or
think
you
so.
want to?
No, I think you're going to have to because eventually,
If he wanted to, he probably already would have done it.
I would have already done it. But I think eventually, there's an end all to this. As soon as the insurance companies say, "Hey, we're dropping you if you're not vaccinated," it's over. Out of all of us in this room, we're not young guys anymore.
No,
We all have families. How many of us can live without insurance?
nobody.
So if your current insurance company drops you, you're not going to be able to just go.
And the hospital could decline too. That's the only thing. Like the hospital, they can decline the service if you're not vaccinated too. If
So once that happens, it'll be a wrap. I can't live without insurance. I think right now they're trying to push everybody in that direction. And once
the only thing I will say this, that COVID will be there for life. It will be every single year. We have to live with it. And I think the pandemic needs to be over because of the fact is we cannot able to stop it. They try every single thing for the past 2 years to slow it down. And you see all the variants.
yeah.
Delta. What's the other one? Omicron.
Yeah.
What's the other one was? It was
Voltron and Megatron.
Yeah.
All the cats
Cybertron.
unite.
right now they're making up a Flurona now.
Every Tron.
Seriously, with the flu and the Corona Flurona.
Mike Sharona. Yeah, I just think they're going to come out with something new.
I don't see how you can't. There's so many forms of cancer. There's so many forms of this illness and that illness. Every time you think you got something under control,
I don't think
a
it will
new
be
one
control.
pops up, and it's just money, money, money.
And I think this is the thing that's going on. Every business is struggling. You can see it goes to Walmart, like you said, go to Walmart, the other store, grocery stores. You go to convenience stores, anything like that, empty shelves.
Yeah. Well, I think part of that has to do with us. We're the workers not showing up. You know what I mean? The company's not asking you to stay home. So it almost seems like at this point there's more incentives to stay home. And I mean, I'll give you unemployment. I'll give you these free checks. I'll give you all this stuff. So you get to stay home, and I don't know. I got to go to work. I'm not staying home. So again, you have to take some of the blame on what's going on. Like, just because there's a COVID order doesn't mean you have to be a shitty employee. right?
Right.
You
I get
can
it.
still do good. Like I'm going to the store and you're getting shitty service.
Oh yes.
Somebody's serving you and they're shitty about it.
And they don't
Yep.
say thank you, please,
Right, that
nothing.
has
They're just like this attitude. Do you go?
right, and they feel like they're well within their rights because COVID. Oh, we're understaffed. Yeah, you know what? Everybody is. Don't be a shitty person. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? You can still do the best service you can do. You can still go back to the way things were. Of course, it's going to be a little bit harder, but you're still collecting a paycheck. You're apparently
And you're
healthy
working.
enough. Right, you're working. So
And there's a lot of people are struggling right now, paying bills and stuff like that. Be grateful that you are working. I understand the situation, but be grateful.
right.
Be grateful that you're working, that you're fine. There's a lot of people out there that want to work.
Right.
They want to work. And for some reason, I don't think they can able to work for, plenty of reasons.
I think everything's just all cattywampus right now.
Yes, kind of.
Yeah, it's a little hectic. I don't have to deal with anything till I go back to work in March. So we'll see if anything changes when I go back.
Are you guys a big company?
Yeah, there's probably 50 employees, not the 100, what they were talking about, the mandate. Like,
So there's no new hires for you guys.
Not new
Yeah.
hires for a while.
yeah, they're always hiring.
You keep the numbers down. That's weird too. Like, so I think part of the big problem with all this is the lack of transparency, the lack of telling the truth, the lack of taking responsibility. So, like you said, the 100 employees, you have 100 employees, then they start pushing, what is it? They mandate vaccines or whatever. What the fuck is the difference between 100 and 99? What is the difference between
Right.
100 and 98? If I got 98 employees, we're good. We don't have no restrictions, no rules. Come on. I mean, we're just being silly at this point.
Right. No, I agree. It's I mean, you guys are a pretty small company, so you don't have to deal with stuff like that
Right.
to where we do. I'm usually by myself in a truck, but some days I will have someone with me. So, I mean, that's the only reason why I got it. They were asking us to wear the mask
Right.
when you rode with someone, kind of like the semi thing going on now. They were talking about the semi truck drivers. If you're by yourself, you're okay. But if you have someone with you,
Yeah.
you
wear
either
your
have to
mask.
have a mask or
Do you have to be vaccinated. or
vaccinated.
just a mask?
Yeah.
Not,
going to Canada, I believe you have to be
Oh, yes.
vaccinated
Well,
if you're taking.
No,
a-
right now they banned that thing, or no?
Did they?
I heard something about it. They allow, truck drivers to go if you're vaccinated or not.
Well,
That's what I heard. I
here's the
don't know.
thing. This falls back again, kind of on you. All right. So let's just say they say, okay, if you're riding by yourself, you're fine. You don't have to wear a mask. You don't have to be vaccinated. Blah blah. But if you have a partner that day or somebody on your shift or whatever, you ride together. Do you think most of those guys are wearing it?
No. I see them when they're leaving the yard.
Now,
They
do
got
you
the
think this
mask
guy's
on.
driving from here to Oregon
Oh my god!
wearing a
No,
mask?
not at all.
You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
I think again, it's some part of what you're expected to do is expected of you. So, keeping each other, like, I don't walk up on people. I'm not a big conspiracy theorist. I don't think like the COVID's killing the world and all that stuff. I know it's a sickness. I got it, so I know it's real. So I just kind of keep my distance. I don't think I need to wear a mask everywhere I go.
Right.
But I also don't walk up and breathe on people's necks while they're looking at their
Right.
chicken. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Trying to pick out their like groceries. So where a lot of this comes from is a lack of responsibility on other people. You still see people doing a lot of dumb shit.
Yes.
And I don't know what you're supposed to do. You can't stop them.
No.
At one point, were they licking handrails and shit? Like on YouTube videos or
Yeah.
something? Come on.
I
like,
mean, it's just gross. So, how come I got sick?
right.
Yeah.
You're licking everything. That's why you got sick.
Right. You didn't eat your Tide Pods this morning.
Oh.
Right. So you're like, why is the government trying to control us? Because we're eating fucking Tide Pods. Somebody's not controlling you. You know what I mean? People die. Are you listening to that? People died from eating laundry detergent.
Yeah. Why?
How is
No, are you kidding me? Someone died from eating
a
Tide
freaking
Pods?
challenge of Tide Pods?
That has to be a fake,
What about the,
fake news.
That's fake news.
That's fake, definitely fake news.
No.
We should have a button for that or something.
Yeah, we're gonna get one. It's insane though. So what's going on the rest of the week, Scott? What?
Should be. We were off today. We took today off because that big snowstorm rolled through. We weren't sure how bad it was going to be, so we're back to work tomorrow, and it's going to be terrible. Climbing trees in the snow
is the worst.
Yeah. So we're going to see. Hopefully, we get some sun. That's all I need, sun.
Any new videos?
I just put out a video.
Did you really?
Yep. I just came out today, as a matter of fact. Not the slip and slide where my old lady.
Yeah.
That did come out today.
You actually have a video from work.
Yes, I have a tree video up. It's actually, I was looking through all my stuff, trying to get my stuff together, because I switched my room around, my little studio where I do stuff, and I found an SD card from months ago.
STD
card? No,
card?
not an SD. My vaccination card.
Oh, gotcha.
No, I found an SD card, and I was like, this is probably old garbage. Right? I stuck it on there, and there's some footage I was missing from months ago. I was looking for.
Nice.
So,
damn.
What's your channel again?
We are Industry TV. INDISTREE TV.
Yeah, hit him up, man. He does
It's a good job.
a lot of good stuff. He makes it look easy. I used to do some groundwork for these guys in the winter, and let's just say
you love it.
If I ever have to go back, I'm going to be one of the camera guys, and that's it. I don't want to.
That's it.
I don't want to drag shit except my ass with the camera to the backyard.
Dude, I could use a camera guy. That would
Oh,
be
really?
So
I mean, did I
sweet,
mention that I'm out of work right now?
I could use a free camera guy.
Free is me. Eliezer, what about you? I know you play the guitar and everything. What's your channel?
My channel is CHEY Ruiz 1984.
Nice. And you got a ton of videos up there too?
Like 20 videos, kind of.
How long you been playing now?
3 years.
3 years.
What kind of music do you play?
It's a guitar. It has 10 strings guitar. It's called number 4.
Do you play like a certain kind of music or?
It says Hispanic, like salsa, kind of.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But it's a tradition in
Is it
Puerto Rico.
anything like this?
Oh, yeah, kind of like that.
Is that a guitar?
Is there any guitar in this?
No. Well, you can.
Can you do that?
No.
You like this, huh?
Yes.
So,
It's a good song. They're talking about food in the song.
what
Eating
was he
food,
saying? He wanted
yeah.
what?
Chicharrones means pork skin and
Poor skin.
yeah,
Wait, foreskin or pork?
pork.
Pork. Okay, I got you.
You don't like pork?
I do. I like ham. I'm a ham.
I just eat bacon. I don't like anything else.
You like ham?
Anything else? Like
You don't like ham?
nothing?
Pork wise,
Just
I
ham.
won't eat. No, I don't like ham. I don't like it. It looks all when you cut it up on Thanksgiving. You see the bone fragments in
Oh,
there.
I love ham.
Ham, it's terrible. Give me some turkey.
See, I'm not a turkey guy.
Well,
What?
Nah, I just never.
I-
What's weird? This is gonna be weird. I don't even like bacon.
Huh?
Huh?
I don't know. It's just I don't prefer. I like bacon just straight up, but not like when you put it on my sandwich and stuff like that. Just don't put bacon on my shit.
Well, bacon is the best
Bacon. I love bacon. The crispy bacon.
We should have a button for that.
for crispy bacon.
For crispy bacon. We're gonna get some buttons.
How do you
guys.
not like bacon?
I
Yeah.
don't know. It's good. Like,
But wait a
on
minute.
its own. Like but I don't like BLTs and shit like that.
No.
I just
It's
eat
bacon,
bacon
lettuce, and
with
tomato.
eggs.
Yeah.
No, see, I can do that. I can.
Yeah,
do bacon, but I don't prefer.
I don't like
it.
the BLT. I don't like tomato.
Oh yeah, I know.
You like bacon cheeseburgers and shit? I don't want bacon on my cheeseburger.
Really?
Nah, take
What?
that shit off.
You're fucking weird.
I
Dude.
don't
Yes, you're
want
weird, man.
Fucking weirdo.
It's the best.
Nah, put that shit over there with my eggs and leave
What?
it off my cow. You know
He's
what I'm
very
saying?
picky.
He is. He's a picky son of a
I'll
bitch.
dip my bacon in my cereal milk, and that's all I'm
What?
doing.
Cereal milk with bacon?
Stop mentioning cereal milk. Someone's gonna come up with the idea.
You did.
Well, yeah, somebody will
Someone's
do a
gonna
challenge.
take it, and then I'm gonna be pissed.
Exactly.
You guys ready to get the hell out of here?
Yeah.
Getting
it's
kind of
time.
hungry.
You hungry right now?
Yeah, you guys talk about
Some
fucking
fucking
bacon. I might run up
BLTs
to
or
Bob Evans and fucking get something to eat.
Bob Evans at this time.
What time is it?
is there
It's
still a
only-
Bob
it's fucking
Evans?
8:00. Yeah, there's a Bob Evans. Bob
Is it
Evans is
Bob-
better
He was
than
doing
Denny's.
Is it
breakfast
Bob
at 8 o'clock.
Bevins?
It's Bob Evans.
Not Bob
Right?
Bevins.
Bob Evans? Yeah.
Is that Bob
Eliezer tries to
Bevins?
take me to the knockoff of his brother, like Rob Evans. I'm like, ain't that the same guy? Or what's the place you guys go to? George's Kitchen? That's
George's
pretty-
Kitchen.
George's Kitchen's
Shout out
pretty
to
solid.
George's Kitchen.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of bacon.
Don't look around. You
Yeah.
just fucking put your head down.
Yeah.
And
What about the
eat.
chicken noodle soup?
No. I go there for breakfast.
The chicken noodle soup's good.
Yeah,
I'll
it's very
give that. But
If I'm getting some chicken kind of soup, it's going to be from Cozumel.
Cozumel.
Their chicken soup.
see, we
What-
need some
They
sponsorship.
can't see your thumbs down.
They can't see that.
Yeah, just say you don't like the soup.
Put it in front
I
of the
don't like the
microphone and do it.
He's the only guy I know when we go to a restaurant. He's like, I'm going to get something different this time, and gets the same chicken fajitas.
Well,
every
what
time
about
we go.
you? Number
What?
15 every single time.
But I switched the taco
Number
up from chicken to
well,
beef.
Oh, so you're
All
trying
right,
to
I
change.
switch it up a little bit.
So what are you talking about?
Listen, the last
No,
time I
it's
got the
always I want number 15.
okay, so the last time I went, I got the number 15, but they substitute the chicken for the beef this time. It's a quesadilla.
That's kind of different.
Oh,
It's
so
different.
kind of
Do you
different. That's the
substitute?
difference
no,
too
he doesn't.
sometimes.
substitute?
He doesn't ever get steak
What's your
fajitas. It's always
substitute?
chicken
I do
fajita.
steak sometimes.
His substitute is I don't want the beans. I want extra rice every time.
Yes.
Extra rice.
Was the other day I
He
did
never gets anything.
I did a
different.
Chipotle burrito.
With what? The same shit you get every time.
No, it was different.
No, it wasn't different. They must have been out of something.
He sat in a different chair.
By the way, you order number 15 every single time we
I
go
do
over there.
not. I got
Yes,
the
you
soup
do.
one time.
Whatever.
Stop.
No, stop. It's true.
Now he doesn't even invite me when he goes because he knows I'm going to make fun of him for getting the same shit every time he goes.
Last time I went was like 3 weeks ago.
Without who?
It was not my fault. You was working.
I was not working 3 weeks ago. I can tell you the exact date and time.
Go ahead.
I can't remember.
Exactly.
He's starving. He's hungry.
I'm hungry. You guys talk about bacon and
Take him now.
No,
Yeah,
I
how about
won't.
we
Take
go
him
now?
now.
After
Can
he
we go to
criticized me,
Chipotle?
no.
Look, well, I'll verify.
we'll
No.
take my truck so you can't say the snow is causing me not to
You're
drive.
gonna pay for my meal too,
No.
and I'll verify that he ordered the same.
I'll only
shit.
do a tip.
and
That's it. He will pay for the meal. I will do the tip.
Next time
Wait. You'll do the tip?
No, like tips. You know, tip the person.
Oh, you'll give the okay. You'll not
Next-
take the tip.
Next
You'll
time he
give
gets his fajita, let me get chicken fajita with penis.
Oh my god, that's disgusting.
That's something different.
That's the tip.
It's different. Yeah, just the
He said, I
tip.
want just the tip though. That's all. Just the tip.
We're gonna get out of here.
Peace. Love you guys.
It
Love
goes
you
by so
guys.
damn fast, man. I love doing this with you guys, and I can't wait till next week. So
Sounds good.
until then, we'll talk to you guys later.